Right now, in this very moment, there is someone living rent-free in your head, someone who hurt you, someone who betrayed you, someone who didn't see your worth. And here's the thing that nobody tells you about holding on to anger and resentment. They're not suffering. You are. They're out there living their life, probably not even thinking about you, while you're replaying the same painful scenes over and over like a movie you can't turn off. You're carrying their baggage. You're letting them take up space in your precious mind, your precious energy, your precious now. And the wildest part? You think you're punishing them by not forgiving. But really, you're just punishing yourself. It's like drinking poison and waiting for the other person to die. And today, right now, we're going to set that burden down. Not for them, for you. Because you deserve to be free. You deserve to reclaim your peace. You deserve to live in the present instead of being imprisoned by the past. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, but you don't understand what they did. You don't know how badly they hurt me. If I forgive them, doesn't that mean what they did was okay? Doesn't that let them off the hook? And I hear you. I see you. Your pain is real. Your anger is valid. What happened to you mattered. It hurt. It was wrong. And I'm not here to tell you it wasn't. I'm not here to minimize your experience or tell you to just get over it. That would be cruel. And healing is never cruel. Healing is gentle. Healing is patient. Healing honors exactly where you are while inviting you to where you want to be. But here's what I've learned, and what I want to share with you today. Forgiveness is not about them. It never was. Forgiveness is about you. It's about releasing yourself from the prison of resentment. It's about taking back your power from the person who hurt you. It's about choosing your own peace over their punishment. Because right now, every time you replay what happened, every time you imagine what you should have said, every time you feel that familiar rage or hurt bubbling up, you're giving them your present moment. You're letting them steal your joy, your peace, your energy, even though they're not even in the room. And you deserve better than that. You deserve so much better than that. Let me explain what's actually happening in your body when you hold on to unforgiveness. Because once you understand this, everything changes. When you think about the person who hurt you, when you replay the incident, when you feel that anger rising, your body goes into a stress response. Your amygdala, that primitive part of your brain, can't tell the difference between the original event and your memory of it. So, every single time you think about it, you're re-traumatizing yourself. You're flooding your system with cortisol and adrenaline. You're activating your fight or flight response. And over time, this chronic stress literally makes you sick. Studies have shown that people who hold on to resentment and anger have higher rates of cardiovascular disease, weakened immune systems, higher blood pressure, increased inflammation, more digestive issues, and, yes, even higher rates of depression and anxiety. Your unforgiveness is not just hurting you emotionally, it's hurting you physically. Your body is keeping the score, and the bill is getting expensive. But here's the beautiful part, the part that gives me so much hope for you. The moment you begin to forgive, your body begins to heal. Research in psychoneuroimmunology shows that forgiveness literally changes your physiology. Your heart rate variability improves. Your stress hormones decrease. Your immune function strengthens. Your inflammation markers go down. It's not just psychological, it's biological. You are quite literally setting yourself free at the cellular level. And I know that might sound too good to be true, but I promise you, your body wants to heal. Your heart wants to be light. Your spirit wants to soar. All you have to do is give yourself permission. Now, let's talk about what forgiveness actually is and what it isn't, because there's so much confusion around this. Forgiveness does not mean what they did was okay. It doesn't mean you have to let them back into your life. It doesn't mean you trust them again. It doesn't mean you have to have a conversation with them or even tell them you forgive them. Forgiveness doesn't require their apology, their acknowledgement, or their participation at all. Forgiveness is an inside job. It's a gift you give yourself. It's simply the decision to stop carrying the weight of what happened. It's the choice to release the grip that the past has on your present. It's saying what you did hurt me, and I'm not going to let it hurt me anymore. That's it. That's forgiveness. And it's one of the most powerful things you will ever do for yourself. Let me give you a practical framework for this, because I don't want this to just be pretty words. I want you to actually experience the freedom that forgiveness brings. Step 1 is to acknowledge the full truth of what happened and how it made you feel. Don't minimize it. Don't spiritually bypass it. Don't tell yourself you shouldn't feel the way you feel. Feel it. Name it. Write it down if you need to. I feel betrayed. I feel abandoned. I feel disrespected. I feel hurt. Whatever it is, let it be real. Because you can't heal what you won't feel. You can't release what you won't acknowledge. So give yourself permission to be honest about the pain. Step 2 is to understand that hurt people hurt people. This doesn't excuse what they did, but it helps you see it more clearly. The person who hurt you was operating from their own wounds, their own pain, their own unconsciousness. Happy, healed, people don't go around hurting others. They were doing the best they could with the level of awareness they had at the time. And I know that's hard to hear when you're the one who got hurt, but understanding this helps you take it less personally. It wasn't really about you. It was about them and their unhealed wounds. You just happened to be there. Step 3 is to feel compassion for yourself first. Before you can forgive them, you need to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for not seeing it coming. Forgive yourself for trusting them. Forgive yourself for staying too long, or leaving too late, or saying the wrong thing, or not saying anything at all. Forgive yourself for being human. You did the best you could with what you knew at the time, and you are worthy of your own compassion, your own tenderness, your own love. Step 4 is to make the decision to forgive, even if you don't feel it yet. This is important. Forgiveness is a decision first, a feeling second. You decide you're ready to release this. You decide you want to be free more than you want to be right. You decide your peace matters more than their punishment. And then you practice. You practice every single day. Because forgiveness is not a one-time event. It's a practice. Some days you'll feel it deeply. Other days the anger will come back and you'll have to choose again. And that's okay. That's normal. That's part of the process. Step 5 is to use affirmations and visualization to reprogram your subconscious mind. This is where the real magic happens. Your subconscious has been running the old program of hurt and resentment on autopilot. Now, you're going to install a new program of forgiveness and freedom. And you do this by repeatedly affirming your forgiveness, by visualizing yourself free and light, by speaking to yourself the way you wish they had spoken to you. This is the practice we're going to do together in just a moment. And step 6, this is the one people often forget. Redirect the energy you've been spending on resentment toward creating the life you actually want. All that mental and emotional energy you've been using to replay the past, to imagine revenge scenarios, to stay angry, is now available to you. It's creative energy. It's life force energy. And you get to choose what to do with it. Build something beautiful. Create something meaningful. Invest in relationships that nourish you. This is how you truly move on. Not by forgetting what happened, but by building a life so full and so beautiful that the past becomes smaller and smaller in your rearview mirror. Now, before we move into the affirmations, if this is resonating with you, if you're feeling something shift inside, please subscribe to this channel so you never miss any of my videos. I share healing messages like this regularly because I believe everyone deserves to be free from the prison of the past. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and let's walk this healing journey together. And now, let's begin the forgiveness practice. Get comfortable. Place your hand on your heart. Breathe with me. And let these words wash over you like a gentle, healing rain. I am ready to forgive. I am ready to be free. I am ready to release the past and step fully into my present. Today, I choose my peace over their punishment. Today, I choose my freedom over their apology. Today, I choose me. I forgive not because they deserve it, but because I deserve peace. I deserve joy. I deserve to live fully in this precious present moment. I release all resentment from my heart. I release all bitterness from my soul. I release all anger from my body. These emotions served me for a time. They protected me. They validated my pain. But now, they are just heavy weights I no longer need to carry. I set them down gently. I let them go. I am free. I forgive those who hurt me. Not because what they did was okay, but because I will not let their actions define my present. I will not give them the power to steal my joy. I will not let their mistakes become my prison. They were doing the best they could with the awareness they had, and I release them with love and compassion. I especially forgive myself. I forgive myself for not knowing then what I know now. I forgive myself for trusting the wrong people. I forgive myself for ignoring the red flags. I forgive myself for staying too long or leaving too soon. I forgive myself for all the ways I abandoned myself to please others. I did the best I could, and I am worthy of my own forgiveness. I am worthy of my own love. I am worthy of my own compassion. The past no longer controls me. The past no longer defines me. The past is simply a teacher, and I have learned the lessons I needed to learn. Now I release the pain and keep the wisdom. Now I close those old chapters and begin new ones. Now I walk forward with grace, with strength, with peace. I am not a victim. I am a survivor. I am a thriver. I am someone who has been through fire and emerged stronger. I am someone who has been hurt and chosen to heal. I am someone who has every right to be bitter, but has chosen to be better, and I am so proud of myself for that. I honor my journey, I honor my healing, I honor my courage. My heart is healing. With every breath, old wounds are closing. With every affirmation, new strength is growing. With every day, I am becoming lighter, freer, more myself, the real me, the peaceful me, the joyful me, the me that exists beyond the hurt, beyond the anger, beyond the pain. I reclaim my power now. I reclaim my energy now. I reclaim my joy now. All the power I gave away through resentment, I take back. All the energy I spent on anger, I redirect toward my dreams. All the joy I denied myself, I welcome back with open arms. I am whole, I am powerful, I am free. I am open to love again. I am open to trust again. I am open to connection again. Not foolishly, not naively, but wisely. With boundaries, with discernment, with self-respect. I will not let one person's betrayal close my heart to everyone. I will not let one bad experience rob me of all the beautiful experiences waiting for me. My heart is open and protected at the same time. I attract healthy relationships now. I attract people who honor me, respect me, value me. I attract people who are on their own healing journey. I attract people who communicate clearly, who show up consistently, who love authentically. And I am that person for others too. I am trustworthy. I am loyal. I am kind. I am everything I wished they had been. I trust myself now. I trust my intuition. I trust my ability to discern who is safe and who is not. I trust that I will never abandon myself again. I trust that I will always choose my well-being. I trust that I am learning and growing every single day. My past experiences have not broken me. They have taught me. They have strengthened me. They have prepared me for the beautiful life I am now creating. I am grateful for the lessons. I am grateful for the growth. I am grateful for the opportunity to become who I am today. Would I have chosen this pain? No. But can I find meaning in it? Yes. Can I use it to develop compassion? Yes. Can I let it make me wiser instead of bitter? Yes. And that is exactly what I'm doing. I send love and healing to everyone involved. I wish them well on their journey. I hope they find the healing they need. I hope they grow from their mistakes. I hope they become who they're meant to be. And I release all attachment to their journey. Their healing is not my responsibility. My healing is my responsibility, and I am taking full responsibility for my own peace, my own joy, my own freedom. I am moving forward now. Every step I take is a step toward my dreams. Every breath I take is a breath of freedom. Every day I wake up is another chance to choose love over fear, peace over resentment, joy over bitterness. And I choose love. I choose peace. I choose joy. I choose me. The past is behind me. The future is bright. And this present moment is full of infinite possibility. I am here. I am alive. I am free. I am healing, I am whole, I am loved. I am love itself. And from this place of love, I create a beautiful new reality for myself. A reality where I am valued. A reality where I am respected. A reality where I am cherished. A reality where I am free. And so it is. Breathe now. Feel the lightness. Feel the shift. Something has changed within you. Maybe it's subtle. Maybe it's profound. But you are not the same person you were when we started. You've just done something incredibly brave. You've chosen to forgive. You've chosen to be free. And that choice will ripple through every area of your life in the most beautiful ways. I want you to know that this is a practice. Tomorrow, the old feelings might come back. That's okay. That's normal. That's part of the process. When they do, come back to these affirmations. Come back to this decision. Come back to your commitment to your own peace. Forgiveness is not a one-time event. It's a daily choice, a moment-by-moment choice. And you have the strength to make that choice as many times as you need to. Before you leave, please do me a favor. Leave a comment below and tell me one thing you're ready to forgive yourself for. Let's create a space of compassion and healing together. And share this video with someone who needs to hear this message today. We all know someone who's carrying a burden that's too heavy. Let's help them set it down. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm going to keep creating these healing messages. You deserve to be free. You deserve to be peaceful. You deserve to live a life unburdened by the past. And I'm here to remind you of that every single day. You are so loved. You are so worthy. And you are absolutely, completely free.